So please, let's roll the clip, and we'll be right back with Iredivina Hoffman. Here you go. Check it out.
Ready for another round, you stallion?
Oh, what happened last night?
We had sex. We had lots of it. The way you stroke my hump drives me wild.
Oh.
I had never been with a boy that wasn't crying before.
Please welcome the multi-talented Iredivina Hoffman, everyone. Iredivina Hoffman. So, welcome. Thank you for being here. Wow, you are the second person to greet me with the double-hander. I like
really?
it. Very
Who was
nicely
the first
done.
one?
I believe it was Musetta Vander as well last week.
girl.
I know, right? Congratulations on the movie.
Thank you.
For those who don't know, Transylvania is out in theaters. You guys are, first of all, I saw Transylvania trailers Sunday Football. You guys were on the Adam Carolla podcast yesterday.
Yes,
I heard you. You were spoken. You spoke a little bit, but there was a lot. So we're going to get into it with you, and of course the guys were here last week. So we're pulling for Transylvania, the movie. But tell us, who are you in the movie?
I play Draguța Floca,
Right.
who is, as you could see, a very sexy hunchback. And I gotta tell you, Rusty,
Yes.
the character in the movie, is quite a fool because he wakes up and he remembers nothing.
Right.
If he could remember, he wouldn't be acting that way.
Right.
You know,
He would
she's
have-
a sex goddess.
He would
Yeah.
have been singing
Yeah, he
your
would have been-
praises.
yeah,
right.
exactly.
He's the only. Now, so you had to wear this sort of prosthetic thing the whole time.
Absolutely.
That thing looked gnarly.
It was
I
awesome.
I feel like I made a fourth grade science volcano that looked exactly like that hump.
It was fantastic. It kept me warm. It was very cold when we shot the movie.
I know.
So, yeah.
That's right. Now, some people don't know you were Miss Romania. Yes, I was the runner-up that year. No.
I remember you.
Yes, well, let me just say it was a tough year. But congratulations on that. And so you were filming this in Romania.
Yes.
So that must have been cool. Was this anywhere near you where you grew up?
Yes, it was a real treat because we shot for about a week and a half in Bucharest, where I'm from.
Okay.
So I got to spend the weekends at my family's.
Oh, that's fun.
So, and then afterwards we drove about 8 hours away from Bucharest, and
Right.
we were kind of secluded in a really awesome hotel with great food, and
Right.
it was beautiful.
Right.
I had visited the castle with my parents 2 months previous the shoot, totally random. I had
Right.
no idea. And then I met Scott, and he told me about the movie and also about the location, and I couldn't believe it. It was like such a coincidence.
Well, and Transylvania is of course in Romania. Now
Yeah.
there's this whole big thing with vampires and vampire TV shows and movies and all that coming back. But growing up in Romania, what's the Romanian or typical Romanian perspective on Transylvania as a region and the history with sort of, Vlad the Impaler and the whole history, because it's getting so much press now?
It's getting a lot of press, and it served as a very useful tool for making horror films.
Right.
They've used the name of Vlad the Impaler. They made him into a vampire, poor guy.
Right.
Actually, he was quite a great ruler, very cruel, but obviously...
Very cruel.
Yeah, very cruel.
He would
was
skin
impaling
people's
guys.
feet
Yeah,
and
exactly.
put salt on them
but
and
who
have
wasn't?
goats lit. I know.
Who wasn't at
It
the
is
time?
true.
They were pulling people
And I get it for the tyrants.
tied by horses.
Right? Yeah, he was like brutally...
He was one of the brutal guys,
Like-
but he wasn't the only one, so
like-
it wasn't very unusual.
I was actually going to do a game which is this Vlad the Impaler's technique, or is this torture porn? And actually, everything that Vlad the Impaler did way beat out anything that Eli Roth and the whole Hostel and Saw crew has ever done. I mean, literally, like it's pretty horrific.
Why don't we make a movie about that?
That's what I'm
Torture.
saying, with naked chicks. Am I right? Do I have a deal? All right. So it's a fun movie, and it's a blast. Shot at this beautiful old castle, 800 years old, which I guess is very common.
It's not that common in Romania. It's actually the only one that is fully preserved.
Oh, really?
So it's huge. It's
so
really beautiful.
are other
Yes.
castles in disrepair as well?
There are others that are not that huge because they're not as well preserved.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Fair enough. I don't know. I mean, look, as far as I didn't know Romania was a real country.
The other
to be
ones
totally
are more
honest.
in ruin. This one is.
thought it was a suburb of Rome. I don't know. I thought it was a restaurant. No, it has its whole country with everything. Actually, we're going to do a little game. Actually, we have a ton of bits to do. But before we do, let's check in with the chat room. If anyone wants to ask a question for Iredivina Hoffman, we'll give you one question, chat room. Then I got to set up the game. Then we're going to do a little bit. Lots going on. Jesse?
What's up? General Austin says, you got to preserve your castles, dude.
Well said.
Film Fed says, Stu does his research. We've got OptiQuest. He's trying to get a shout out, and we've got a new watcher from Britain.
Oh, we like that
From
person.
England.
Who is that? So we can say hello to this person.
I think it's BMW. This thing is It's BMTV UK.
Okay, BMTV UK. So we have a new British viewer. There we are.
Thank you.
I've got some questions. Sergeant Silent says, how many marriage proposals did she get in Romania? Good one, Sergeant Silent.
All right. Has anyone randomly ever asked for your hand in marriage?
Yeah, very randomly. About 512
Okay.
when we shot, I remember, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was the exact number. There you
Yeah,
go.
the exact number.
She is right on the nose. All right, so something that some people don't know about you, you graduated with a degree in English and French literature.
I did.
Is that right? And you speak French. You also speak some Italian?
I actually understand Italian.
Okay.
It's very similar to Romanian, and I understand. They don't really understand Romanian. It's kind of funny.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
but I understand 80% if they speak slowly.
Okay, all right. So we'll see. We'll put that to the test. But what I thought would be fun to do, is since you speak French and I speak French and never get a chance to, we can do like a little 30-second mini show within the show of
Okay.
Live from the Future. And John, if you've got some song ready, I'm going to interview Iredivina Hoffman, but we're going to do it in French. John, how about you give us something?
But we don't know French.
Oh, John has been working.
Oh, that's
Here we
a
go.
good thing.
Here we go.
Okay.
Can't wait.
You know?
De l'avenir, indirect avec Astor. C'est le nom de notre spectre. De l'avenir, indirect avec Astor. Solo le nom direct de notre spectre.
Bienvenue, c'est le 1er
That
de
was
décembre
beautiful.
2009 et bienvenue en direct à l'avenir avec Stuart Papp. Bienvenue à l'émission et bienvenue à mon hôte, c'est l'acteur modèle. Ok, bien. Et Irène, si tu peux te donner des conseils à les jeunes filles et garçons, que voulez-vous dire?
Essayez, persister et le succès va venir.
Iredivina Hoffman, tout le monde. Hey, bonsoir
Merci,
tout le monde.
merci.
Bonsoir.
Stuart. See?
Altoid thought said Google Translate much.
Indeed. Well said, Altoid. Thank you for indulging me in that. I'd just like to say the show was 40% less fun in French.
Right.
Something about, I don't know. French is not, it's an expressive language, but it's not a percussive language,
Yeah.
Like, it's just not as fun to speak. Okay, so here's what I thought we'd do, because I wanted to throw the book at you. So we had Antonio Sabato Jr. on the show, and
Okay.
he got up and spoke some Italian.
He did.
We don't know what he said, but we figured
Oh,
that
boy.
you could help us.
I'll try.
Okay, so without further ado, Brian, could you roll the clip of Antonio Sabato Jr. and see if Irena can tell us what he said in a little bit we called Say What?
I'll verify if he was
Say
Italian.
All right, here we go.
Go.
Dobbiamo parlare un po' italiano questa sera, quindi è un piacere stare qui in questa sala con tutti voi. Grazie, ciao a tutti.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, that was Antonio Sabato.
I got the
He literally-
grazie ciao tutti, which is thank you, ciao everybody, thank you for having invited me or something like that. He spoke quite fast, so. But I got half
A little
of it.
bit,
Yeah,
a little bit
see?
of it, because I thought he said never have me on the show again, and my agent is fired. That was what I.
You know
got
what? Maybe
from
you're right. Yeah,
I don't know.
actually, yeah. He went too fast. So.
But you have to learn a lot of languages when you're growing up in Romania because you're neighboring so many.
It's just the
other
school
countries.
system.
It's kind
they
of the
kind of
way it
make
rolls.
you. Yeah, and you hate it because you're a kid and you don't want to.
Right.
But you have to.
But you're grateful that you speak all these languages, right?
Well, I can just tell everybody how
Right.
Smart I am and all that stuff.
Nice. So tell us about the award you won at the 2006 film festival where you actually met David Hillenbrand.
It was a complete surprise because I didn't even know they had a category for performance actors for the
Okay.
festival. So
And tell
I got
them-
invited,
Right.
and I went there with the director of the movie Metamorphosis. It was a drama. And I just was really excited because it's Spain, it's beautiful, it's
Right.
a film festival. and he didn't even tell me anything until like 2 days before the show.
Right.
And then they kind of told me that there's a category, and I had no clue up until they called my name, and I was like, I didn't know what to say, what to do.
Right.
He asked me, have you prepared anything? And I said, no.
Right.
Why? Why would I?
Why would I know?
So I just went up there, blabbered a thank you and how many languages I could remember,
Right.
and then I just was given this pretty award,
what
like
kind
a
of an award
unicorn.
was it?
It's like a silver unicorn.
It's a silver
It's called
unicorn.
the Silver Unicorn Award
Really?
for Best
'Cause
Performance.
John just bought a
Yeah.
silver unicorn at the, wasn't that the vibrating silver
It
unicorn?
was more bronze.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was the bronze.
Silver
Mine wasn't
unicorn.
vibrating,
No.
but it is pretty. I
Bronze.
still have it on the shelf there. Yeah,
It's an
so,
award.
yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Oh, we have a question, and then we I have to set up the bit that I haven't even done. Go ahead, Jesse.
Well, I just want to say we have a question from our new viewer
Yes.
in the UK, BWMTV UK.
Yes.
He wants to know, is the film coming out in the UK? And if so, when?
Well, I know it's in 1,500 theaters in the States,
the
which
States.
is a big release. I don't know. Do you know more
I
about
don't know
that?
anything about that. I'm
I don't
sorry
know.
to
Oh,
say.
but this is a good excuse to
It'd be
give
nice.
people to go to the fan page on Facebook.
Yes, exactly.
And it's as you said, it's like the only one that's open. Is that right?
Yes, the page on Facebook for our movie just opened today for questions for the fans, for everybody. They can go just ask a question.
Right.
And the cast and directors are going to be there, and I'm going to be there later after
Right.
the show
Right.
taking questions. So if you want to know how it was to be a hump girl, that, I'll be there.
So
Yeah, I
if you
came up
go-
with my hump girl
Curiosity.
joke.
So we have to actually set that up. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I have a bunch of Irena's headshots that you're gonna sign at the end of it, and here's what we thought we would do. We want to have you guys in the chat room write your best hump girl jokes. So she wears a hump during the whole movie. So we have to use this
Hold
as
on,
an
let me
opportunity.
amend that.
Right.
They cannot write the jokes in the chat room because I won't see them.
Oh, no.
They
Okay.
need to IM them to me
Yes.
at the stream.tv, the stream DOT.TV. IM them to me because I can't read fast enough if everyone's writing the jokes there, and I'll miss it.
Yes,
Send
indeed.
me your hilarious jokes. The
So-
stream.tv. I'm standing right here. I'm instant messaging with people all night long.
So what we're going to do is we're going to have you guys submit them to us. And basically, because she's wearing a hump, we thought, and actually, we have a song for this. Do we have, John?
Sure, I'll do
Okay,
it
so
right
here
now.
we go. So this is called,
Whatever.
The bit is called, I'm Bringing Humpy Back. I think we even have
I
a
love
title.
it. I love it.
Thank you. All right, so this is I'm Bringing Humpy Back,
I'm not going to copy the Timberlake song.
even though we talked about it.
Yeah, that's right. Hump girl jokes! Hump girl jokes! Bringing humping back! You know it! Hump girl jokes!
I dig it.
There it is. All right. So what we decided to do is I wrote like 4 or 5 of the worst hump girl jokes. Jesse wrote one, but you guys have to write them in. I am to the stream.tv, and if you do and you like them, then they will win an autographed headshot. It's that easy. All right, Jesse, do you want to share us yours, or can I share mine?
Oh, you share yours.
All right, here we go. What did the oversized egg tell his humpback girlfriend when he broke up with her? You're Humpty Dumped.
Oh, you're so good at these.
Oh, man.
He's so
If you guys-
good.
honestly,
He's so good
if
at
you
these.
like
I
these,
can't.
you guys seriously must love those popsicle jokes.
No, you're so good. But
I-
the thing about the popsicle jokes is that they're hard to come up with, even though they're stupid.
All right,
you
I got
come
more.
up with
I
them.
got more of this solid gold.
That's great.
Why did the humpback girl slap the towel boy? He
Why?
asked her if she wanted a dry hump.
Oh!
Am I really killing
You're
with
so
these?
good.
I am a cheesy Catskill
I smell
comedian
new perfection.
trapped inside Captain Hairdo. All right, here we go. Why did they call the hump girl 41?
Why?
Because she had more humps than a pack of camels.
Oh!
What's that? 2 times 20 is 40, and 1 would be.
Don't make us do math in
All
your
right.
jokes.
It's hard.
All right.
I got a lot from the message board.
Okay, I got one more.
Okay.
One more.
Here we go.
Why did the humpback girl stay up late every Tuesday night? Because she couldn't wait for hump day.
Oh!
Sweet.
It went downhill from there.
You started strong!
Can we start with the other one? All right, go ahead, Jesse. Tell us what the chat room's got.
Okay, we got one from Telemundo.
Telemundo, my man.
And he says, is that a hump or you just excited to see me?
Nice. What else?
We got a one from Pike Double. what you gonna do with all that hump up on your back?
I like the song version of it.
I mean,
I was trying to do something with the Black Eyed Peas, my humps.
Yeah.
But they're not lovely lady lumps at all. They're kind of
This is hilarious.
Actually, since there's two of them, one smaller and one bigger, and they have hairs coming out, it could be like a double-sided,
right.
guilty pleasure.
Ew. The guilty pleasure if you're like, well, I like to molest trolls. All right. All right.
Matter of taste.
All right, we'll let those roll in. We'll let those roll in, but we have to do a game that we actually did last week.
I want to tell mine too.
All right, you tell yours. Go ahead.
Mine is, okay.
You have to actually say it.
Okay. What do you,
Jesse.
what do you call a really hot girl with a hump on her back? Oh, she's the humpback of Notre Dame.
Not bad, Jesse. Well done. All right, here's what we're going to do. Because you are from Romania, and last week we played this exact game with Musetta Vander, we're going to do a game that we play as much as we can called IKEA or Romania. John, take it away.
IKEA.
You'll like this.
Okay. Romania, IKEA or Romania.
Spelled it right.
Wait 5 seconds and you'll find out. IKEA or Romania.
All right, just so you know, this is
IKEA or Romania.
just so you know.
IKEA or Romania. IKEA.
Can I get a pretzel rod here? I mean, come on! All right, here's what we're going to do. There he is, Tamagotchi.
You gotta say
Okay, so since you are Romanian, I'm going to do my bad Romanian accent, and I'm going to say all of them in my horrible Romanian accent. All right?
Great.
Just to try to throw you off the scent, you have to guess. Musetta Vander was 8 for 10 on this exact game.
Oh, good. I
You
better
ready?
be good, huh?
You better be good. You're Romanian.
Oh, gosh.
All right, here we go. Mitsil. Mitsil.
Romania.
Yes, she's right. Darn it, she knows
Very confident, very confident.
Okay. Ask Vic.
That would be IKEA.
Damn it. She's good.
She's good.
She's a Romanian shopper.
Okay. Kramfors. Kramfors.
IKEA?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Leather couch.
Leather.
Komarnik.
Romania.
Damn it. We have a real Romanian. All right. Here we go. No hesitating. Ritva. Ritva.
IKEA.
Well, she knows it that it's not Romanian.
Well, but look, I don't know all the towns in California. I don't know where I
She's
live.
a smart girl.
Okay, that's a cushion cover. Here we go.
That's a cushion cup.
By the way.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Djibou. Djibou.
Romania.
Yes.
Romania. I'm banging the table. Sorry, Brian.
6 out of 6.
I got
All right,
it.
here we
She's
go.
gonna get all of them.
She's 6 for 6.
Wow.
Lipova.
Romania.
Wow. All
Well,
right.
she
I ain't
didn't
being
even have to
Finishing the
finish.
word.
I mean, okay. All right. Agrad.
Romania.
Dude, just make up a word. Make up a
Okay.
word.
Okay.
And then you can be like, no, it's neither. Tricked ya.
Just make one.
Throw fast.
That's not Romania. That's
Throw fast.
IKEA.
Throw fast. I live in the village of Throwfast.
I've never heard of it.
Damn it. That's IKEA. All right.
IKEA.
Last one.
This is big.
Wait, what is Throwfast?
Last one.
What is it
Throwfast is an extendable bed frame. All right. All right.
That's the best part.
Okay,
knowing
fine.
what it is.
Okay, last one. Lexvik.
That'd be IKEA.
Damn it! She got them all right. Give it up. Wow, Irena, she nailed it. 10 for 10. We are going to cut that clip out, send it to Musetta Vander so that she can cry herself to
Oh,
sleep.
what?
No, I'm just kidding. Okay. All right,
You're not?
before we let you go, and by the way, we got to give all the plugs. IrenaHoffman.com, of course. TransylmaniaTheMovie.com. You can also go to their Facebook and Twitter. Twitter is Transylmania. Facebook, Transylmania. All right, now it's time for the last part of this interview. It's the 59-second gauntlet. John, take it away. Here we go. 59 seconds. You've been gone a long time, baby.
59 seconds to tell your life to stew. It's up to you. 59 seconds to tell your life to stew. 59-second gauntlet.
Thanks, Corey Hart. All right, good time. All right, all you have to do is direct your questions right to that camera. By the way, in 2 weeks, we haven't had anyone complete this. You just have to throw out 1 or 2 word answers. Don't think, just answer.
Okay.
Okay, LV, give me some ceremony. I need the 3, 2, 1. You got to count it down.
3, 2, 1.
Porn star name.
Ron Jeremy.
Most embarrassing moment in your life.
Pooped in my pants when I was in 3rd grade.
In high school, I was.
Cool.
Biggest star you've ever met.
Jack Nicholson.
Biggest jerk in grade school.
Me.
Song playing while you lost your virginity.
Quiet.
One thing on your iPod.
Blind Melon.
Would you rather be Audrey Hepburn or Marilyn Monroe?
Combination of both.
Date Elvis or Sinatra?
Elvis.
Gift of flight or be a billionaire?
Flight.
Title of your memoirs?
She was awesome.
Place you go to think? Place you go to think?
Bathroom.
Worst guy's name?
Herbert.
High school sneakers?
Pumas.
Favorite charity?
Toys for Tots.
My career is like breakfast because?
Because it's healthy.
Iredivina Hoffman, everybody! A big hand. Check out Transylvania, the movie, in theaters December 4th. Transylvaniathemovie.com, IrenaHoffman.com. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
good
you so
job.
much.
What we're going to do is we're going to watch a little clip, 30 seconds of hurtling through space at an alarming rate. It's a wacky sci-fi series that I shot with a bunch of friends up in Vancouver. Hurtling through space is episode 5. Last one is next week. Here's 30 seconds of this, and we'll be right back with Miles Teller, everyone.
Look, we're on a mission. We're not exactly sure why we're on this mission.